So COVID-19 has emphasized the point of first impressions last, but now virtually. So put on your Sunday best and get social media ready. It's all about having that social media presence. But more importantly, how will potential employers view you on your LinkedIn profile? Joining us this morning to discuss how to reinvent your LinkedIn profile is social media strategist Hanifa Patterson. Good morning, Hanifa. How are you this morning?
Good morning. I'm fine, thank you.
All right, wonderful to have you. So let's start first of all with um, the importance of paying attention to your social media presence, particularly in times like this.
Well, yes, right now, it has always been really important to be involved online and to have a good, solid social media presence. However, now with COVID-19, we've seen that a digital presence is even more important because now people have had to learn to be online and to be online effectively and to present themselves effectively because there are so many opportunities available there. As there are many opportunities, there are just many opportunities available in terms of work, in terms of learning. It's just a great space, the best space to be in currently.
You know, it's also important to understand what social media site does what. Because Instagram has its own personality, Facebook has its own personality.
Exactly.
LinkedIn, to be honest, I'm just navigating LinkedIn myself. So a site like LinkedIn, how important is it in terms of making yourself employable or attractive to employers?
Well, that's an excellent point. Each social network does have a different feel. If you want to do ads, Facebook is the place to be. Instagram is great if you have a product that you're selling. However, LinkedIn is the place for professionals. So if you want to build a professional network, if you want to get hired, if you want to build yourself, especially now, build yourself as a thought leader, LinkedIn is definitely the place to be. Delia, you should be on LinkedIn with all your experience. You should definitely be there because it's a place to show the world and potential employers and partners that I'm ready to work, I'm ready for opportunities. Actually, one statistic suggests that it has 303 million active users. Every 2 seconds every second two new people join LinkedIn, and LinkedIn, I believe, has, if I'm remembering correctly, has 60% C level executives. So on LinkedIn is where you can actually get access to recruiters and to the executives in these companies, in the companies that you want to potentially work in or partner with.
Yeah. All right. So this morning, let's talk a little bit about that. So you've told us the purpose. If I'm watching now, and I say, look, okay, I need to get on LinkedIn. What are some of the things I need to bear in mind in terms of setting up even a basic profile for myself?
Okay, well, the first place I'd recommend that you start is to simply follow the instructions and fill in the LinkedIn page. Now, many people, I've seen it so many times, they go on and they leave out a few things. But the reality is LinkedIn knows why they asked for these things. They want a professional aspect, but they also want to see who you are generally. They don't want to, companies aren't just hiring a bachelor's degree or a master's degree anymore. What makes you stand out? So all the questions that they ask, the summary, if you volunteered, they want to know all of this. So fill it all in. Statistically, profiles that are totally filled in, they get up to 37% more views from potential employers or, as I said, potential partners.
Yeah.
So that's the first place to start. Another thing that I would like to really suggest that's super important is getting the profile picture correct. It should be a headshot, not a full shot photo of your entire body. Yes, we know you look good, but it's not the place for that. It's a professional network. So a good headshot that's clear, that's facing the camera with a smile, nobody else in the photo. So don't crop the photo that you're in the nice dress that you like from the party 2 weeks ago. None of that. A clear, and I would recommend a professionally done photo, professional headshots. To put your best face forward, but nobody in the background, no noise in the background. If you're a creative kind of person, maybe you want to put a little color in the background, but it's not the space to go crazy on the profile picture. That's the small picture of your face. On the back picture, that's the cover photo, the background photo. That's where you can get a little bit more creative. Probably even put a call to action, or probably, for example, if you write a book, you could just mention there that mention your book or something. You can get a little creative there. But as I said, with the cover photo, keep it simple. Right? With the profile photo, pardon, and with the cover photo, rethink it. So get a little
Yeah.
creative there if
So
you'd
so
like.
don't go for the photo with you coming from the party either.
No, exactly. No photo you're coming from the party. No, nothing like that. So, as I said, the profile, as this photo shows, facing forward with a smile, and the background photo, use it as an opportunity to either probably show something about it, show that you've written a book, the title of your book, probably a call to action with information to contact you or something. But as I said, don't put the party photo there either. LinkedIn is a professional network. When people go there, it's not Facebook. They go there to make network connections for business partnerships, to find people to hire, or to get a job themselves.
Yeah. So one of the things you need to do then also is show your work, as you said.
Pardon, exactly. Another thing is to show your work. So especially in 2019, many of us have had to work from home. Maybe there's some projects you've done. Show the work. So if you did a presentation that was really good and you're allowed to show this presentation, put it on your LinkedIn page. There's space for that. They've also recently changed where you can put your articles, you can highlight your articles. So on my LinkedIn page, I have one article that has over 99,000 views. I've put that as one of my highlighted articles, and I've put a few of my favorite articles there. But you can also put, as I said, a presentation you did. If I had the video, I could put the feature of being on television. So show your work, so that when people are looking, when potential employers are looking, they'll see this. Because what's important to remember, LinkedIn is not a CV. It's kind of like a CV, but it's not a CV. It's a bit more. So they've given us a little bit more latitude to do a bit more there. So use the opportunity to do so. That way you'll stand out.
Network with intention. You're not just looking friends. So don't just go on and say, the girl, I look nice, see? And let me try and make a connection. You're on there looking at job. So network with intention, right?
Network with intention. This, what I mean for this year, because we're revamping, I'm assuming if you have some presence on LinkedIn, but you're not using it well, we want to revamp it, right? So network with intention, meaning it's not everybody you're gonna ask to be in your network. I know for some people they want to rack up numbers, but this is not the place to do that. Network, add people who you feel will add value and you can add value to them. So that person who works in that company you'd love to work in, connect with them. If there is a person you'd like to work on a project with, connect with them. If you're thinking about applying to this company in the future, reach out to this person, reach out to the HR manager. Look online, call the company, find out who's the HR manager, reach out to the HR manager on LinkedIn and start to build a normal connection, right? So network with intention, know your focus. Don't just go on and say, okay, I'm going to add this person or that person. And the same for you who are receiving LinkedIn requests. Don't just add anybody either. Right? So you're gonna network. There's a goal. We're not using people, that's not the intention, but there's a goal to what we're doing in building our network. Because when you post and when you share, you want the people who are interested in what you're doing to see and gravitate to it.
I like to say this very last one. If you want people to invest in you, you have to seriously invest in yourself. And part of that is upgrading to premium on LinkedIn. If you want to attract the best people and make your network really solid, one of the things you have to do is invest in it, yes?
Exactly. And I said this the last time I was here, upgrade to premium. Listen, free is great, but a little paid with the perks is even better. So LinkedIn offers you many options, many possibilities if you pay a little per month, and the price consistently goes up. So I suggest that if you're going to do it now before the price goes up again. But from in upgrading to premium, you have access to some LinkedIn learning aspects. You're also able to see who checks your LinkedIn profile. And
Yeah.
why is this even relevant? There are times a company or a person may look at your LinkedIn profile, and if you can see who it is, you can then reach out to them, because this may be somebody you were interested in working with, but never thought you could. So
Yeah.
when you see that the person, the HR person from that company has been checking out your page, it shows that you are of some interest to them, and you can reach out to them and say, hey, I saw that you checked my page. I'd love to talk with you. What was it about my page that you liked? Would you like to work together in the future? So take advantage of the opportunities. There are other opportunities too. If you are a business, if you work in HR, that LinkedIn gives you the opportunity to reach out to more people, to send more what they call in-mails, which are emails. So it's a great move to make. A small investment, do it, and take your LinkedIn page to the next level.
All right, some great tips there. Honey, for people who are watching, if they want to employ your services as a social media strategist, how do they find you?
Okay, well, they can check weSocialMedia.com. So that's OUISOCIALMEDIA.com, weSocialMedia.com. And there you can scroll down and join my subscribe list, where you'll get tips from me. You'll be aware of any courses, my consultations, the offers that I have. That's a great place to start. I'm also on social media, so you can check me on Facebook. Reach out to me. I'd love to hear your questions. I'm always here to help.
Wonderful. I get quite a guess.
Pardon?
I said I get quite a guess.
I get quite.
All right, social media strategist Hanifa Patterson and Will Marion. Yay! Listen, guys, it's National Diabetes Day. So coming up next, a very important 10 minutes to your health. We're going to hear from persons who are diabetic, understanding how they cope and how they manage the disease. Stay with us. We'll be right back.